Hey, so it is almost the first day of school. My first day of school is on Thursday, and I didn't get a new backpack this year. I'm going to be reusing the one from last year. And let's just say that it needs to be cleaned out before I use it again because it is very trashed. I am going into my sophomore year of high school. I'm super duper excited, and so I have a trash bag and I will be cleaning out everything in my bag and putting my new school supplies in the bag. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the really tiny pocket that's like in the very front. I also used this backpack when I was a lot younger, like I think in elementary school, or I think it was 6th grade, I think. So yeah, I have like a lot of trash in here specifically. I don't even know what half of this is, and we're not really gonna look because we don't want to bring back old memories. So I have a Posca pen and a lip balm. I don't know how long those have been in there, but it's going in the trash. Let's see. Okay, we have a I love New York little keychain. I've never been to New York, so I don't know why that's in there. Okay, that was all that's in there. Now it's time for like the pocket that's right after that. Okay, let's snoop around in here. Is that hair? Okay, we have a really big Slim Jim wrapper. We have whatever this is, and a body mist top. That goes to an empty bottle that's just sitting on my dresser. Anyway, so yeah, there is a hair thing in here from when I cleaned out my hairbrush at school and didn't throw it away. Oh, it's my roller perfume. I forgot where that was and I just found it and I will be using it. So yeah, okay. Okay, that pocket wasn't that bad. That one's good. Okay, now it's time for like the middle pouch right here. We have an empty bottle of Midol because your girl gets really bad period cramps and a lot of headaches. We have an almost empty bottle of Midol. I have 2 left in there. That will be going back into my backpack, and I will be getting more because I do need it. Sorry, there's a big truck. There's a big truck going by. I will be needing it because again, I have really bad period cramps and I get really bad headaches and stomach aches and stuff like that. So yeah, a gum wrapper because girl. Okay, and that was it for that one. Okay, so now it's time for like the second biggest pocket. This one probably has a lot more in it than it needs to. Okay, I see a lot of candy wrappers. That's always a good sign. Okay, this used to be my old emergency kit in elementary school. It used to be my mom's bag. That's not really big enough for what I need. So I will be, what the heck? So I will not be using that one. My knee brace is in here. I normally use it for show choir because I have a really bad knee, and so it helps support it. I have Mardi Gras beads. I forgot to wear these on Mardi Gras at school, so they were just sitting in my backpack. Those are really expensive that I got from New Orleans, so okay. And we have a cut up bookmark. We have the Sweet Pea body cream. I will be using that. I need that. A moldy cup. Another moldy cup. Candy wrappers. mechanical pencil that doesn't work, and a bunch of little trash. A bunch of little trashes stuff in there. That's nice. Super nice. Okay, that was all for that one. Wait, this was like not that bad. Well, okay, we don't want to talk about the moldy cups. It was just because of coffee. Now, this is the one that's going to be a pain in the butt. So, I have a lot of trash in here. And it's mostly papers that I got too lazy and didn't put in my binder. So I have like old brag sheets from like projects. You know what? I'm gonna keep those though, because those are really nice. I should probably keep every Spanish thing that I have, since I'm continuing with Spanish, so I should probably keep those. These are just like old writing props. I don't really need those. I love that teacher a lot and I would do anything to save it, but I don't need it. Okay, we're getting everything rid, like every geometry thing that away. I hated geometry with a burning passion. Geometry, it made me want to cry like every freaking day. I'm saving again every Spanish thing that I have. That's vocab that I don't need anymore. That's geometry. See, and like I'm going by this one by one because I need to know. I don't need to know anything about Cinco de Mayo. What is this? I don't need that. What is this? Oh, it's my, is that, oh, that's, what is this? Oh, that's just a little piece of paper that I don't need. It's literally just a blank piece of paper. Okay, I don't need that. Nope. Nope. No. I don't need to keep writing prompts. My handwriting changed so much over the year. Like, it's not even funny. You would think I was, like, going actually insane. I don't need those formulas. I don't need that. Ain't no way in hell I need this. I don't need any geometry things, because I'm not even taking geometry anymore. I'm taking Algebra 2. And, yes, I did take Algebra 1. I took Algebra 1 in 8th grade, because I took honors, or advanced, whatever. Okay, no geometry. There's like a lot of papers in here. Like a little too much. So I'm just gonna like really go through this and I'm gonna try to do like a speed run of like everything that's in here. I don't know. Oh heck no, I'm getting rid of that. I have like stupid drawings and stuff like that. That's math. That's math. I don't know what that is. That looks really stupid. Math. A lot of this is just math because I had so much math. I don't need any of this. This was from like our career fair where a lot of different, or job career, I don't know. Oh, a little notebook. Oh, I tried making this into like a diary thing. Oh, and then I have like a little book that I'm writing in there. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that because I need that. I don't need this. Definitely don't need that. I'm gonna keep that. That's Spanish. That's Spanish. That's not Spanish. I don't really want to keep that though. Okay, I'm not keeping that. Okay. Nope, that's geometry. Oh, didn't give that to anyone. Whoopsies. I don't need those. Those are just random pieces of paper. I don't really want to keep that. Why did I write like I was signing the Declaration of Independence? We'll get to the binder here in a second, because that's just a whole different thing on its own. I didn't want to say what I was eating for lunch. That's whatever that is. Any of these are a brag sheet, which it isn't. So, well, I didn't really need that anyway. That's okay. Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh, I was supposed to hang that up. That was like at the very beginning of freshman year. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. I don't want to keep that. That was also from the beginning of the year. No. 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 I don't want to take AP seminar. Well, I might later on. I just don't want to do that now. And I'm not doing that now. So I don't want to. Nope, don't need those. That's for a push. Yeah, anyway. Because I am taking AP history, AP US history. So it's basically just like 2 full semesters of a college course of US history. I guess I'll keep those. Again, I need to keep a lot of things for Spanish so I don't forget. This is turning out to be like a really, really long video, and I like literally apologize. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to like sit down. This is like hurting my ankles like pretty bad right now. Okay. So I have most of the trash laid out right here. So this is all the stuff that I went through. Again, this is a lot of trash. I got really lazy last year, and honestly, I slacked off a lot at the very beginning of the year, and I failed one of my classes. Oh, that's... I can't use this anymore. The planner, can't use it. It doesn't work anymore. Wait. Yes, it is. I'm lying. No, I'm not. It's done for. Sorry. I was like losing my mind for a second. Okay, I'm throwing like all the rest of this trash away. That one doesn't have any lead, which is okay because I'm getting... Oh. This poor book. And this was a really good book too. It was my Bless Me Ultima book. I'm kind of sad that it ripped. Just a little. And again, it's a really good book. I read a lot of books last year for my honors English class. And some of the pages kind of got messed up all in my backpack, and I'm kind of sad about it because it was a really good book. I don't need those. It's like someone at the club fair, not the club fair, the fair itself gave me like their business card, and I'm like, I'm not even old enough to like work that job. Like, you're just trying to recruit me in for what? Okay, I'm trying to get all this, like, paper trash out so it's completely clear. Okay, I know all of this, or most of this, besides some of the stupid, oh, these are just some of like the syllabus stuff from last year. Yeah. Okay. And I don't really need most of this stuff anymore. I am gonna keep most of the Spanish stuff, because again, I am moving on to take Spanish 2, so it would just make more sense. So I don't really want to get rid of this because this is like the thing that like made my like whole year and made me obsessed with the Odyssey the whole year. What was the movie that we watched? Oh my goodness, I sneezed. Okay. Oh my gosh. But it's time to give it up. Even though I still really like the Odyssey. Like, don't even really get me started. I freaking love the Odyssey. And I really love the musical. Epic. Epic the Musical is an amazing musical. And if you haven't heard of it, or if you like musicals and you want something new, Epic is such a good way to really branch out. I really enjoyed listening to it. It really got me like, it made me really happy. Because I found something that I liked and enjoyed listening to, and I still really enjoy listening to. And Jorge is doing a new musical called Ilium. It is like kind of around the Iliad and stuff like that, or Iliad, sorry. But no, and I'm really excited for that one. And I've been along for the Epic journey for a while, and I'm super excited for his new musical and stuff like that, and I'm super proud of him. And yeah, so yeah, now it's time to go through this old binder, because I will be using this old binder too, because girl, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that, again, sorry, I was reading just something that doesn't need to be read. Okay, yeah, all of this. Actually, I'll keep most of the notebook paper. You can never have too much notebook paper in high school. Never. Like, I have always needed notebook paper. Always. Okay. Most of this is just English stuff. He didn't really give out a lot of papers, so, and if he did, we turned them in. Okay, and then a lot of this notebook paper. Okay, didn't use anything for that, I guess. I did use my binder a lot for biology. Biology was my favorite class for freshman year. So, like, that much. It was a lot of stuff, but it was super duper fun, and a lot of people didn't like it. And it was so sad that a lot of people didn't, because I personally really enjoyed it. And a lot of people thought it was hard, and it was a little difficult. I mean, like, if you didn't get it, then if you didn't get it at all, and you didn't get it by the time like we had like a quiz or a test, then you just weren't gonna get it. But I got it, and I really enjoyed it. That was me with geometry. My first semester of freshman year I was in the advanced class, and it didn't really work out too well. Let's just say the teacher wasn't the greatest, and she wasn't a nice person anyway. She would laugh at you if you got like a question wrong, like, and humiliate you in front of like the whole class. And I don't really like that personally, so I think I might keep these because I'm using like 3 binders this year, so yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get my school supplies and we're going to load this baby up. I have most of my school supplies. Some of it's coming in today, some of it's coming in tomorrow. Like my pencil pouch is coming in tomorrow, my calculator is coming in today. So what I have is that I have a nice pencil sharpener, some pencils, cause well, and I have some pens. Always need pens, and I have some mechanical pencils. Then I have 2 1-inch binders, and then I have my bigger binder from last year. Then I have 2 notebooks. I probably will need more. I have some paper. Again, can never have too much paper. And then I have 3 folders or is that 4? No, that's 3, sorry. 3 folders for God knows what. So most of this stuff I won't be able to put in my backpack just yet. That's just yet. Because I still need my pencil pouch, so like my pencils, my pens, my other pencils, and my pencil sharpener have to stay in the bag for now. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take all the stickers and all that off of my things. So I got most of the stickers off. I say most because I'm kind of mad about it, but that's okay. You know what? It's fine. I don't really care. But now I'm going to distribute the lined paper into my binders. So I got like the papers in there. Most likely this big purple binder will probably be my AP class. So yeah, I'm gonna put all the things that I need to put in the bag so I can go ahead and get this over with and done. Sorry if you hear any background noise. I have my cats and my siblings are going cuckoo. So okay, all my binders are in there. Stop. Then there's one. Then there's the other. Don't even get me started. Okay, my notebooks are in there, and my folders, and everything fits surprisingly. Fits very nicely. Okay, and that's all for now.